Greetings, my lovely cats. I had to make this video because I have been asked this question many times. I will give you my opinion. You are obviously free to throw my opinion in the garbage can. You can argue with it, you can take it, you can use it. It's completely up to you. I can post my PvP videos. We are literally destroying many people, even though we are way fucking weakers, but because we understand how the game works. We have already played this game for over 5 or 6 years now. The core game in which Whiteout Survival came from and this game came from. So if there is only one generation you are allowed to skip in all of these generations, I will tell you generation 3, most of it you can skip. And if you don't skip, I advise you again to follow the way that I'm going to show you into earning these heroes. So the first thing you need to know is it's never going to end. Never going to end means generation 3, then generation 4, then generation 5, then generation 6, fucking etc. Permanently. It's never gonna stop. The previous generation is usually stronger than the generation above, and etc. Okay, so now the latest we have is generation 3, and I am saying skip generation 3 for a reason. If there is one generation, like if there is one hero on this generation that you should be upgrading, is only this Petra. The reason is very simple. First of all, she is our newest and the only attacker, and she has a very decent set skill, but the most important thing here is her widget. His widget will have the rally attack, which means she is going to be used regardless whether you like it or not. She's going to be a part of your attacking if you want to attack using rally, SVS, KVK, whatever you want to call it. She's extremely important and she should be the first hero you should upgrade. Not because of her stats, but because of her widget, which is going to increase the rally attack by 15%. Now, the rest of those heroes, they are only good in one thing, and that's it. They are not good in anything else, which is defending. Okay, so despite the fact that I do not really believe that their abilities is that great, I would still pick them up only and only if I want, like if I'm just, there's no way around it and I have to fight mega whales and I want to like make everything perfect, blah blah blah. The reason is only this. There is nothing else but this. Here, increase defender squad defense by 15%, because we don't have yet a good defender compared to Eric, but again the problem still exists. Now think about it logically. All of these heroes are going to cost you money, right? They're not cheap. They're not cheap at all. If you are looking for Kingshott cheaper bundles, you can always use Sky Castle. It existed for 12 years, has more than 3,000 customers, and saved me thousands of dollars. Check the link below. Might cost you more than $1,000 even if you are a smart spender. So think about it and tell me which is better. That you take this $1,000 or $1,500 or whatever how much you are going to pay for it, and invest it in something that is going to make you more powerful, or just buy a hero and that hero is going to only work in defense. Even if you got this hero, you cannot attack with Eric. You cannot attack with Eric because he's a defender hero, which means you are going to lose 15% of the total stats, and this is fucking massive. But if you have a Midas, for example, you are going to be attacking with a Midas. Like we have a Midas, and you are going to be attacking with anyone else. You are going to attack with those heroes. But this hero, Eric, you are going to invest money in a hero that you are never going to use unless you are going to defend. That's it. Yes, it gives you buff on the defense, 15% defense. But again, that doesn't change the fact that you still need to win this hero. You get my point? You still need to attack with a hero that is not Eric. It's not like this hero is going to be your attacker. No, you have to win first, assuming you didn't go rush into the garrison fast. You have to attack with a hero that is able to win Eric regardless. So if you are weak anyway and you cannot attack anyway, unless you want to rely on something like who's going into the garrison first, which it doesn't make any sense because a double rally can kick the fuck out of you regardless. Okay, this is why I'm trying to tell you you can save money. There is another way. If you have multiple of rally leads, you guys can swap between the attacker and defender. If you guys are similar when it comes to the stats, you can pick up a rally leader who is going to be using Eric and another rally leader who is going to be your attacker rally leader who doesn't have Eric, for example, and he is only invested on his offensive abilities and stats overall. Because holy shit, man, it's gonna be a cycle of never-ending spending. And again comes this guy here, Jaeger. I have no fucking idea why people think he's good. He's absolutely trash. The only thing about him is if he is going to defend. But anything else, you're not going to use him for trap as your main rally leader. He's gonna give you shit damage. Plus his gear only works in defense, and this is not really a useful gear unless you are going again to defend. Again, it is the same issue. You have to beat these heroes without using these heroes. Do you get my point here? If you get kicked out of the garrison, you have to beat those heroes using your attack heroes. So why not use that money and improve your offensive capabilities, try different formation, try something else, just improve your hero gears, overall stuff, so you'll be able to at least win and defend with the same hero that is supposed to be used for attack. Now, I'm saying this too for another reason, which is the stats gap between them and the current generation 2 is not massive. It's not crazy, and their skills is mediocre. There is nothing crazy about their skills at all. So when do you actually start investing and switching is generation 4 and generation 5. These are the ones that you actually need to be saving for, not generation 3, but generation 4 and generation 5. They're going to be much better. Again, if there is one single hero you should be getting from all of these groups, it's going to be this Lady Petra. The reason is very obvious. Her skill set is okay, it's not bad. At the same time, her hero gear, the gear here, is going to give you attack into your rally. So she is offensive and you need her regardless. She is better than Ella because she is an attacker. She is an attacker, and I'm talking about when it comes to the PvP aspects only. Plus one more thing, which is very nice, is that she comes from the following. Look, she comes from the hero rotate wheel. She comes from the wheel. So actually, you can obtain her from the wheel without any issues if you have saved enough gems. But this is only if you want to be updated into the latest PvP stats. As I have mentioned, if it was me, the first hero I will go for is the lady. The reason is very simple. She can be gotten from the wheel using only gems. However, if you are wanting to rush the defender, then Jaeger should be your choice if you are planning to get one of the strongest defenders. The reason is the daily deals, and I think it shows up on the rally bundle too, which is easier. I think, where's the deals from here? So it comes out in the hero rally. This is a very decent bundle regardless. If you wanna push it up to you, but it will give you true gold. At the same time, it's going to give you fragments from Jaeger, so he's going to be way much easier. And obviously Hall of Governor, which I don't recommend you, by the way, to go for Hall of Governor, because Hall of Governor is going to be extremely expensive. You are going to compete with too many, but that's basically it. If you want to go as a defender, the best defender is going to be Jaeger, which is going to only work on the defense. But if you want to excel at attacking, then obviously the lady is going to be your target. That's basically it, guys, and have a wonderful day.
In a city full of chaos and a tangled web of streets lives a furry feline king, the coolest cat you'll ever meet. He's got muscles like a lion, strut that's straight and mean, with a swagger and a purr that makes the ladies scream. He's Catzilla, the beast of the block. When he rolls up, the whole dress rocks. He's got that charm, yeah, he's got that flair. Every girl in town's got their eyes on his hair. Catzilla! his arm. He's a big-time hunter, never misses a beat.